Hey, how's it going, YouTube? John from Branson, Cerakote here. I'm gonna do a quick video today on coating quad rails, which was a request from one of our viewers. There's only really a couple of little tricks to it, and one of the questions that they put in the comments was, how do you get coating on the inside? In all honesty, there's so many slots and key slots and things on these quad rails. It gets plenty of coating on the inside without really doing anything special. On the ends, I do dial the cone down and do sort of like we do with the inside of a receiver. Just tap the trigger and coat the inside of it, which is really on the barrel end. The muzzle end is really the only place you're going to see that. But honestly, the rest of it normally gets enough coating that you're not really going to notice that you didn't get way down in there, because there's really no way to get down in there without getting a lot of buildup and runs and things like that. So other than that, other than a kind of a trick to the way you spray the rails themselves, there's really not a whole lot to it. So what I did is took the little short pick rail off of the carcass, which I'm going to do another video on that today, but I'll go ahead and coat the rail or the forearm separate from the rest of the carcass, just to show you kind of the technique on that separately. But we're going to be coating everything today in Jesse James Civil Defense Blue, which is going to be our base coat for the other project. So I'm going to go over to the bench, mix that stuff up, bring it back here into the booth, and I'll kind of show you the one or two little tricks to spraying these pick rails. So be right back. Okay, we got our coating mixed up and in the gun, and Jesse James for some reason is one of those colors that's just really harsh on you if you don't have the booth turned on. So I'll just show you a couple of little quick tricks about spraying the quad rail, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn the booth on and clear the smell out, and then finish up the rest of the spraying. So as far as the couple little tricks that I'm going to show you, the rest of it's just obviously spraying like you do everything else, just nice even strokes, wet on wet, like they teach you at Cerakote. So to start off, dial your cone all the way down to 0, and then just tilt it up, and you're going to just tap that and get the insides of your ends coated, because that's really going to be the only part of the inside that's going to be visible, and that's going to also get a lot of the coating down in there. So that takes care of that. Dial your fan back out. On the Iwata, you go to 3, pull it around to 3, and then go one more time all the way back around to 3, and that usually, for me anyway, sets the fan up the way I need it. As far as spraying the pick rails, whether you got 1, 3, 4, whatever it is, the only real trick to them to make sure that you get coating on the face of those little grooves, turn it at about a 45-degree angle and spray up, and then spray it again from the other angle coming down, and that will normally get all of that coated for you. So I'll do this real quick, and then I'm going to cut the fan on. And as you can see, you get a nice even coat throughout the rails. So that's just the only real tricks to it. Like I said, the coating the inside of the ends, and then the rest of it. And like I was saying earlier, the spray that's going to go through the little keyholes and everything else will normally coat the inside of it fine. I've never really had an issue with it. So go ahead and cut the booth on and finish spraying this up. That pretty much does it for the the quad rails and things like that. a lot of times all you've got to do is just really practice with them. That quad rail I've got for the carcass here, I think I paid 12 bucks for it on eBay. So if you're going to be doing a lot of projects and things like that, a lot of ARs, drop 12 bucks on it and you can just practice and practice and practice. It helps with practicing the stenciling. You know, there's a lot of little grooves and things on there that you've got to kind of contend with. It's just a good investment if you're going to be doing a lot of these projects. It gives you something that, you know, like I said, costs you 12 bucks. You don't really care about it if, you know, it gets a little beat up or if it wasn't sanded perfectly or you got to run on it or anything and you got to throw it back in the oven. Who cares? It's just a cheap way to be able to practice on something before you do your $2,000 AR or something like that. So that's pretty much it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Almost all of the videos I've been doing lately have come from comments. So really important to leave us comments to let us know what you'd like us to, you know, to do. You know, some of the comments I've just been given an answer right in the comments as to what you need to do or the little tricks, and then the other ones I'm actually doing full videos on. So you know, let us know what you'd like to see and we'll try and knock those out for you. We're, you know, running about a week behind, maybe 10 days on getting them done, edited, and then put online. So we're getting to them as quick as we possibly can. But thanks again for watching and have a great day.